Hello and welcome to Gaming is Therapy. I'm Defy Reality and today I'm bringing you episode number 11 of our FPL challenge. And of course it is the team reveal. And this week it's International Series Africa! Unlimited budget. This one's going to be interesting because I'm going to predict one thing. Everybody, and I mean everybody, is going to have a Nana as their goalkeeper. Other than that, I can't predict jack because my predictions are god awful. So we're going to start with Randy's team. So Randy's gone with a 4-1-1-2. Onana in goal, predicted that. Mazwari as his defender. Interesting one. Manchester United. He is going to get forwards. If Tottenham play like they did during the week in Europe, I predict there could be goals, and I predict Mazwari could get forward and create some assists. That'd be an interesting one. So he's gone with his midfielder as Mo Salah, captain him as well, playing against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Got to be honest, that's yeah. I would do exactly the same, not going to lie. And up top, he's gone with Jackson, Chelsea, playing against Brighton. Yeah, I think that's a great call. Jackson's got a little bit of form. Don't get me wrong, I don't rate him as an actual finisher. He's nowhere near the finished product himself. I find it really strange how he played in Spain compared to how he's playing in the Premier League. It's like chalk and cheese. It's really bizarre. I don't think he's a natural finisher. I might be being harsh. Apologies. Let me know in the comment section below if you think I'm being harsh on Jackson. I don't find him to be a natural finisher, but it's a good shout. I would go with Jackson personally. I think he's gone for Ndidi. It's Everton. Look, Randy loves Everton. They're playing Crystal Palace. They ain't going to beat Crystal Palace and they ain't going to score a goal. So, at this moment in time, I'm feeling confident. Now, let's have a look at my team and see if you're feeling as confident as me. Bash. Yes. Predicted it. Onana in goal. Then I've gone for Anya. Look, Forest against Fulham. The boy's going to get forward. I fancy Forest to do some business against Fulham. Like minimum draw, goal scoring draw, perhaps a win. Forest are a little bit of a weird one this season for me. I really wanted them to, I don't want to sound negative. I don't want them to go down. I think they deserve to because they bought like 3,000 players. They've done a bit of a Chelsea, but on a cheap side. But I do like the way they play. I'm not going to lie. I really do like the way they play at times. I think it's going to be interesting. That game's going to be really interesting. And I do fancy Forest to do business. I think it's either going to be a draw or I think Forest could nick it. Now, I've obviously gone with a 4-1-2-1. And Mbomo on my left, Brentford against West Ham. West Ham are in some dire form. Absolute dire form. And this one hurts because, look, I have a soft spot for West Ham. Who doesn't have a soft spot for a team? I like West Ham because they've always produced really good young players. You know, your Rio Ferdinands, your Carricks, your Lampards. You know, Bobby Moore. What a player. I could name so many. Di Canio, Tevez. There's so many players like Julian Dix. Oh my God. No, I'm going to stop. There's so many players that I've loved that have come out of West Ham. And I do like West Ham. They're like a dirty little secret. But Lopetegui, have I pronounced that right? I don't think I have. Or have I? It's Spanish. We won't worry about that. I just don't fancy him to get a result against Brentford. I really don't. And that hurts. Now, this should be a game where West Ham go there and win. You look on paper, you look at the team, they should win. But Mbomo going to do me some business. Now, I've gone with the safe. It's safe. It's safe. Come on, look. It's safe. I've gone with Salah as captain. It's safe. And up top, I've gone with Jackson. And I know, I just said I don't find him to be a natural finisher, but he's in a little bit of form, and I think that will carry him through the game, and they're playing Brighton. And I think out of the 6 chances he will get, he will score 1. So the question is, who do you think's got the better team? Do you think Random is going to beat me this week, or do you think I've done the sensible thing and built an absolute biblical 5-a-side team? Let us know in the comment section below. If you could change any player, we're going to limit it this week. You can only change 1 player from each team. Which player would you change, and who would you replace him with? Let us know in the comment section below. Join in. Have a laugh. Get into the banter. It's going to be a tough week. Going to be an interesting week. But hey, we'll leave it there. We'll see what happens. And as always, we will catch you later.